first filmmaker is Matt Whistler with his project, Cat Pratt.
Hello everyone, this is YouTube Live. That's right, it means it could have been recorded 10 years ago. But who cares, there's lots of it. Anyway, it's live from Los Angeles, but there might be an awkward delay. Julia, what was your first question?
Oh, hi Matt. What got you here tonight?
1 electric scooter, 2 train journeys, and a piggyback for a rose vendor. Question number 2, please, Julia.
Why are you being comical with your answers?
Well, I've been wearing hats and playing multi-personae characters for years now, so this is me extrapolating my own urine. Julia, question number 3, please.
What is extrapolating your own urine?
It's taking the proverbial out of your sen. Julia, question number 4.
Is there any person tonight who can help you?
I think we can help each.
Thank you, Matt. It was nice talking to you. Now let's see some more serious Matt.
Look, I'm not being funny there, but this is the same studio as the Los Angeles mock-up. It's just going to make the whole film look low budget.
Matt, where's that coffee?
Well, my first movie is called Radio West Pier. This was a story about 2 guys living under the West Pier in Brighton on the seabed in a rickety-rackety fortune teller's box, broadcasting pirate radio to the masses.
Radio West Pier. Listen to it with your eyes.
Following that, I made a half-hour movie which was a stitching together of YouTube-friendly street comedy clips, 2 of which included 2 of my virals that spun around the world back in 2010 during the highest snowfall on record. And well, the last 6 years I've been putting together a semi-biopic movie about my arts life, creating robots with my alter ego, aka Whistles. Unfortunately, the robot animator relocated to Malvern as he was offered a plumbing job, so I've had to put that film on hold.
That monkey and polystyrene shot was genius.
But something quite remarkable has happened since. I met a guy, or should I say a cat, or something or someone, in a pub in Brighton who somehow managed to convince me that he genuinely believed he was a cat and human in equal measure, a hybrid. And I decided to use him as a subject for my artwork by documenting his life. He calls himself Cat Pratt. I thought, wouldn't it be interesting to document Cat Pratt and make him the subject of my arts, both artistically, cinematically and comedically, conveying the true essence of Cat Pratt through social realism, a man trapped in a cat's body. During the documentation of Cat Pratt, and after a second meeting in a pub, it transpired that Cat Pratt was actually a method actor, or at least he told me he was a method actor, and to be honest, I didn't quite know what to believe, but we were doing so well with our friendship, and analysing someone that was leading a double life felt more real than acting, so I decided to continue with the project and document this man's remarkable life. I suppose the method acting side of this story became more convincing when I realised that Cat Pratt was actually sleeping in his costume at night time, which I did manage to capture on film. Suffocating, to say the least.
It was fun convincing a film director in a bar that I genuinely believe I'm half human, half cat. It basically meant I didn't have to pay for my own comedy, as he made a short documentary about my life instead. There are benefits. I can alternate between human biscuits and cat ones. Also, one does meet a wider network of people. Whizzing around town on my electric scooter is quicker. Sometimes I lose control because, well, I just get agitated. That's part of the acting. I'm a method actor. But let me tell you something. After 3 months of being a cat, I've already started putting in method cat on my CV. That's how good I am at convincing myself. There are some boundaries. I don't sniff animals. It's not an artistic compromise, it's just that my method acting is trying to create a human-cat hybrid. But I suppose I feel more cat at the moment. The art scene in Brighton is phenomenal. I can tag myself into the art without getting sprayed over. I have fallen off things, but I've got a rubber arse, so I always get back up again. Relationships, well, what can I say? It saddens me to think that I might appeal to someone as a cat.
During the making of Cat Pratt, I took 5 static shots of him standing in various locations that I felt matched the character, and used that shot as inspiration for my digital artwork. It almost felt like I was rolling together artistic inspiration and cinema into one metaphorical ball. In the past, I've been fortunate enough to exhibit my robot artwork in a robot hotel in Manhattan. And through this, I met the wonderful Lloyd Kaufman and travelled to the Cannes Film Festival.
And you will soon be able to see Matt Whistler spewing all sorts of green bodily fluids all over himself as he melts down in Return to Newcomb High Volume 2, from Trauma, of course.
Well, my name's Matt Whistler. 2 years ago I had a rather bizarre internet success with 2 internet virals. I had over 2 million hits on the internet.
And this is when my robot movie was moving along at a healthy pace. In the last 2 years, I've been in an art duo called The Artful Bodgers, which has been fantastic because I've been art pranking on social media and convincing people there are sharks in rivers and alien abductions outside the Pavilion Gardens in Brighton. I'm really enjoying that partnership and want that to continue, but the Cat Pratt project has been a solo project, and it's a nice way for me to express my sort of individual artistic ideas. And yeah, Matt the Cat Pratt. Finally, I just wanted to say thank you to Rob for giving me a great opportunity to tell this story. He's up there in the projection room baking away. So I'll see you at the bar. The next one's on me, although it is my birthday.